Welcome to this March 4th, 2026 YouTube live stream. I'm your host, Justin Mack, with McDermott Media here at Freedom News Now, coming to you from the war room, straight from the underground. Got a big show for you today. We'll be discussing, breaking down breaking news: Trump, Iran war. Austin, Texas police officers may get charged over the nightclub mass incident. Plus, Georgia dad found guilty. Live. Hit that like tab, smash that like tab, smash that subscribe tab. Share these videos. Help us get that reach out there. Help us in battling the Matrix, breaking the Matrix, game over Matrix. Let's dive into it. Trump, Iran war updates. Been given epic fury. Iran war updates every morning from the Pentagon. U.S. says it will strike deeper into Iran as war spreads across the region. Some of the MAGA base is showing some cracks in Trump MAGA base. A lot of people are against the Iran war. Much of Trump's base is against the Iran war, but they need to come around. They need to understand Trump knows what he's doing. It's all about a new world order, establishing a new world order. This isn't another forever war like past presidents, past militaries. This will be more in and out, tactile strikes, precision strikes, weakening Russia, weakening China, and their ambitions to become a superpower on the world stage. Trump will be weakening them. The Strait of Hormuz is getting shut down, where all the most of the oil flows through, comes through the shipping lane, Strait of Hormuz. A lot of that oil goes to China, goes to Russia. With that being said, with this war, not only is it not only a forever war, not a forever war, an endless war, like people are worried about, the panicking, the panicked Republicans who are eating chicken every night, drinking their soy, drinking their soy shakes, their soy lattes, panicking every time Trump does something they're not used to seeing. This younger Zoomer generation. Not only is this not going to be another forever war, but Trump's pulling us out of the Middle East. This will be more about pulling out, reestablishing order, protecting the Western Hemisphere, dominance over the Western Hemisphere. A lot of this is theater on a big stage. You got to understand. Look at how the Ayatollah Khomeini got taken out with his family members and many of his leaders. He got martyred. He was 86 years old, already had health issues, possibly serious health issues already. What better way for this leader to go out than to be martyred, than to be bombed by US? He becomes a martyr in Iran. He was ready to go out anyways. He's probably been ready to go out. They tried to make a deal with Trump. Trump tried to make a deal with Iran. That may be part of the deal. Maybe they took the deal and they just quietly left. or Trump actually did take him out and now he's a martyr. He's with Allah, with his family, with all of his leaders. They're all up with Allah. So, it's really that's a good way for the Ayatollah to go out. That's a great way for him to go out. Him and his family and all of his leaders are with Allah now. They all went out together, become a martyr in Iran. Trump did him a favor. Trump did him a favor. That's why I think a lot of it seems like theater. Now Iran's striking all these bases, allegedly, U.S. bases. Well, that's just a way for Trump to get out of the Middle East, pull out, protect our Western hemisphere, pull out of the Middle East, make it look like Iran hit all these bases when in reality, it's all about pulling out, withdrawing out of the Middle East and protecting our Western hemisphere from China, from Russia. Trump knows what he's doing, all these panicking. I'm seeing Alex Jones panicking. I'm seeing Nick panicking. I don't like the idea of the CIA going in there and arming Kurdish forces, rebel groups like they did in many other wars in the Middle East. I really don't like seeing that. I don't want to see the CIA pulling Trump into anything more than what's already taken place. But there'll be some more tactile strikes, precision strikes. We got that powerful military. You got to use it. We pay all those billions of dollars in taxes for this powerful military. We got to use it every now and then. Quit being so weak. Quit being so sheepish. Grow a set. Welcome, welcome. It's all about America first, America only. This is all about America dominance. This is a different president. This won't be another endless war, another forever war. Stop panicking, all you panicking. You resetting the world stage. How much of it can you really believe? Propaganda's flying around everywhere on both sides. Most of it's theater, much of it's theater. The world's a big stage. I'd say don't get yourself too worked up over it. Now, it will drive some increase in energy prices. That's not good. Don't like to see the increase in energy prices. Fuel prices will go up some. What's your thoughts? You know you can't trust the media on it. The mainstream media. Then you've got Spain's leaders rejecting the Iran war, escalating the feud with Trump. Spain is turning to be sellouts to America first. What's up with that, Spain? It's all about America first. Now, I don't like more foreign wars. I'm for no more foreign wars. I'm all about that. Been saying that for a long time. No more foreign wars. But it's been 47 years. Someone needs to reestablish the new world order. It's going to be Trump. You better get used to it because it looks like It's going to be 4 more years of Trump after this. Looks like it'll be Trump 2028, whether many people like it or not. Trump will get a third term. It'll be Trump 2028. Not going to be J.D. Vance flooding America with millions more Indians from Punjabi, India, from Jaipur, India, from Mumbai, India. Not going to be that. Let's get those likes up there. Smash that like tab. Smash that subscribe tab. Get those likes up there. Let's move on to Austin, Texas. Breaking. The 3 Austin cops who stopped the deadly Senegal real African from his rampage. The Austin, Texas bar. They put their they were looking like the DA was going to force them to face a grand jury. But now it looks like they're not going to have to face a grand jury. Oh, we're taking out that guy. The guy from Senegal, the real African, the Austin, Texas bar incident. So allegedly the guy brought in by Obama brought in this NGI, this real African from Senegal that created the mass chaos in Austin, Texas bar. One of the victims was a female. I may have been wrong on her being a real African. It looked like she was an Indian from Delhi, India, here on a visa, a green card, going to school at the University of Texas. Texas is real bad with foreign invasion, with their visas, green cards, H-1Bs, all their student visas. We're reporting out of Michigan. Michigan is flooded with invaders on foreign visas, H-1Bs, green cards, student visas. All these bigger universities, colleges, they make millions of dollars selling out the American citizen, the American student, to pad their pockets with the foreign nationals on their visas, student visas. It needs to stop. It needs to end now. We need to, not only does illegal immigration need to end, but legal immigration needs to end. Not another single legal or illegal comes across onto this soil. We need to protect this soil. Protect your blood, protect your soil, protect your Christian identity from these foreign invaders. What a great time to be alive. Get out there and do your part. You see these foreign invaders like in Austin, Texas, like in Jackson, Michigan, flooded with foreign invaders from Somalia, from Venezuela, from the Congo, from Iraq, from Afghanistan. You can thank many of these radical activist judges like Michigan Judge Allison Batestein, Judge Michael Clarenstein. Remember that come local elections time. These traitor judges that flooded your community with thousands of illegals from the most dangerous parts of the fourth world. Traitor judges like Allison Batestein, Michael Clarenstein. Most likely your vote won't matter. They run unopposed in those fully rigged elections. You got to be a member of the same secret society or bar association to oppose. One of these new young rookie lawyers that get selected to the secret society, the county bar association. They're not going to try to run against the judge, the leader of their secret society, their supreme leader. They're not going to run against one of their supreme leaders. Then they get blackballed out of the bar association, get kicked out of the bar, and they don't get to see any more court cases in that courtroom. It's all a big fraud. It goes deep. The county bar association is one big secret society scam. Don't fall for it. But if you do participate, always remember, never forget who flooded your community, which radical judge flooded your community with foreign invaders, all the while stripping you of your Second Amendment rights, your First Amendment rights, trying to render you helpless in your own community. Got to hold them accountable at the ballot box. Hopefully there's not too many dead bodies on the rolls. Hopefully there's not too many foreign invaders on the rolls in your community. From Punjabi, India. From Delhi, India. Michigan and Ohio. We're getting flooded with illegals, foreign invaders from India coming across the Canadian border. The Canadian border is much larger than the southern border. It's not locked down. These foreigners from India are flooding across Canada. Canada won't stop the invasion into Canada, and they're all flooding across, sneaking across the Michigan border. Flooding Ohio, Columbus, Ohio, Marion, Ohio. It's bad. All around Columbus, the smaller towns around Columbus flooded with Indians, Somalis, Haitians. It's not just Springfield, Ohio. Let's get those likes up there. Get those likes up there. We're talking Trump-Iran war. We're talking Austin, Texas police officers were facing a grand jury. Looks like that's not going to happen now for stopping the real African from Senegal and his mass incident, the Austin, Texas bar nightclub recently. We're also talking the Georgia dad found guilty. Colin Gray found guilty of murder in a Georgia school incident where his son went after a school incident, mass school incident. Here in Georgia, courts and prosecutors, they prosecuted the father for something the son did. Of course, he's a white man, and it's a white son. How many black fathers are getting convicted for these teen blacks that are banging everybody up everywhere? Most of these alleged mass incidents are mostly black gangbangers out banging each other around. Black on black crime, and they try to twist it up, turn it up into a Second Amendment issue, a gun issue, when it's mostly blacks out there, black on black crime. But the Georgia dad, no, he gets prosecuted, locked away because his white son commits a incident with a firearm. All the thousands of black teenagers using firearms to commit crimes, and not a single one of these blacks are getting prosecuted for a crime that their black sons are doing. Probably because most of the time they don't even know who the father is in the black community. The black father's never around. They don't even know who the black father is to go after to prosecute. They're not raising their kids. What's the most lonely day for a black child? Father's Day. Ah. Here you go. Here's a joke for you. You got a black man and a black woman in a car. Who's driving? Neither one of them. The police officer's driving. Hit that like, hit that subscribe tab. So, yeah, this white Georgia dad found guilty of murder for something his white son did at a school. This is ridiculous. All the blacks out committing crime, all the black teenagers committing 95% of the crime, and not a single one of their black fathers that they don't know who it is who's already locked up in prison. Not a single one of them are getting prosecuted. Same thing happened in Michigan at the Okemos school. The school where they went after the parents and locked them up for something the kid did. White parents got locked up, got prosecuted for something their white kid did. Meanwhile, hundreds of black kids are committing worse crimes every day, and not a single black parent's getting prosecuted. Just more laws weaponized against the white Christian male, the white Christian man, trying to destroy the white Christian Native American. That's why there's never better time than now to stand up for your blood, protect your soil, protect your Christian identity. Now is the time. Jury finds the father of the Appalachia High School student guilty. Father of the Georgia school student convicted after he gave his son the rifle used in the incident. They're just trying to scare parents from, scare family members, scare parents from exercising their Second Amendment rights with their showing their Second Amendment rights, teaching their Second Amendment rights to their youth, to their family members. They're trying to put fear into them. It's only for the white Christians. It's not for all the blacks commit 95% of the crimes. It's not for the foreign invaders. It's not for the illegals from Venezuela, from Somalia, from the Congo, from Afghanistan, from Iraq, soon to be from Iran with Trump's Iran war. I hope not. Wait for it. Andrew, welcome. I see you in there. I see y'all in there. I'm so thankful, so grateful for each and every one of you joining us here on these YouTube live streams, leaving your comments, showing your support, smashing that like tab. Consider a donation. Help keep these live streams on air through PayPal, through Super Chat. Consider becoming a member here at Freedom News Now. Get those extra perks. So, yeah, wrapping up, we're talking Trump-Iran war escalates. Looks like it'll be going on for 4 to 6 weeks, up to 60 days. Iran got hit. Their navy's getting hit hard. The Ayatollah and his leaders got martyred. Couldn't have been a better way for the Ayatollah to go out with some of his family members, with all his leaders. The Ayatollah, how many? He's with Allah right now with his family, looking down over Iran, blessing Iran, trying to keep Iran free from becoming fully gay, fully trans, fully degenerate with porn and degeneracy like the Western world, like Israel, like America. Let's hope Iran can maintain some of its strength. Let's hope the people can maintain some of their independence and from the Western world and stay free from all the gayness, from all the trans, from all the mental degeneracy, the mental illness that's taken over the Western world, Israel and America. Hopefully they don't fall into that trap, that evil, that degeneracy. We'll see what's next. It'll be interesting to see what's next for the people of Iran. I hope they can stay strong and Iran. I hope it's not feminism coming in to destroy Iran with feminism like it destroyed the Western world and Israel and America, making it weak. Feminism does nothing but weaken a country, weaken a state, weaken a government. Need to root out and eliminate all feminism, all DEI. Goes with it. Ja, welcome. Talking about the Austin, Texas bar incident. Talking about the Georgia dad found guilty. Let's wrap this live stream up with a verse from the Bible. Christ is King. Always remember from Psalms 2. Reign of the Lord's anointed. Why do the nations rage and the peoples plot in vain? Themselves and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, let us burst their bonds apart and cast away their cords from us. He who sits in the heavens laughs, the Lord them in his wrath and terrified them in his fury, saying, as for me, I have set my king, my holy hill. Of the decree, the Lord said to me, you are my son, today I have begotten you. Ask of me, and I will make the nations your heritage and the ends of the earth your possession. You shall break them with a rod of iron and dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. Now, therefore, O kings, be wise, be warned, O rulers of earth, and rejoice with trembling. Blessed are all who take refuge in him. Psalms, verse 2, book of the Bible. Christ is King. So thankful, so grateful for each and every one of you. Smash that like tab, smash that subscribe tab, supporting these YouTube live streams. We're going to wrap this YouTube live stream up, and that's all for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe for police accountability, civil rights education YouTube videos, and I'll see you on the next one.